Whoever's watching now is listening to us.
Yes.
Yeah, don't click away. It's gonna be worth it.
Sound of glory.
Hello, I'm Tim Russ. Live long and podcast.
Oh, and good evening, everyone, and welcome to Live Long and Podcast. Tonight, we're firing up a whole lot of fun. This is Star Trek Radio Theater. This is where we reimagine iconic stories from across science fiction through live script reads, creative voice performances, and fresh fan-driven interpretations. This time, we're boldly going a little sideways into the world of Galaxy Quest, the beloved Trek-inspired cult classic from 1999. Our cast is here and assembled. Our mics are hot, and the Thermians are counting on us. So settle in, grab your beryllium spheres, and get ready for a live script read celebrating the parody, the heart, and the pure joy of this beloved Trek-inspired classic. Never give up, never surrender, and by Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Warvan, you shall be entertained. Let us begin and get all into it. We will introduce the cast at the end, but we will be able to follow along with the script with us on the screen if you're watching here on YouTube or not, or if you're listening to the audio version. And with all that said, let's jump in and get into the show. And we apologize for starting a little late tonight. All right, bringing it up. And we will start when the first sound cue goes, which is now.
We focus on outer space, the vastness of space. A hole in the sky opens with a flash and a spaceship rumbles into view. On its hulls, the letters NSEA Protector. Magnificent. Though on closer inspection, it shudders ever so slightly, denoting pre-CGI model work on a budget. We're watching a TV show.
We're exiting the time not now, sir.
We focus on the NSEA Protector command deck. 5 members of the crew of the Protector are present. All of them are human except for Dr. Lazarus, a reptilian-looking alien. Laredo is a 9-year-old boy. The crewmates exchange relieved smiles.
We're alive.
We made it, Commander. We made it.
Steven, you're muted.
You're muted.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. By Grabthar's hammer, we live to tell the tale.
Systems register functional.
All systems are working, Commander.
They all turn to look at the commander, who turns to reveal himself dramatically. Good looking. His acting is classic Charlton Heston take no prisoners style. He looks around the command deck, worried.
I don't like it. Go back up. I need my line.
Oh.
It was too easy.
Wait. Oh, no. They're everywhere.
Laredo's radar lights up with dots. First a few, then hundreds.
They're everywhere. There are time knots opening everywhere.
A trap.
We're surrounded, Commander.
An explosion rocks the ship. The actors flop around with the simulated explosions, but it's obvious the ship is not moving. They leap about, but not in time with each other.
It's a core meltdown, sir. It can't be stopped.
Fred runs to his spot just in front of the camera, posing. The overacting is something to behold.
Surrender may be our only option.
No. Never give up. Never surrender.
Your orders, sir? Sir, your orders?
The commander sits in close-up, steely determination. Finally, a decision.
Activate
The Omega 13.
The picture goes white. To be continued rolls across the screen. We focus on a large auditorium. We're at a sci-fi convention. The crowd is in various states of cosplay. They continue cheering as the master of ceremonies takes the stage.
Well, huh? Well, there you are. Huh? Yeah.
The crowd cheers as the Galaxy Quest Convention number 18 logo comes up.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You are the first people to see the Lost Galaxy Quest episode 92, two-parter, since it originally aired in 1982. Huh? Yeah. All right. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the intrepid crew of the NSEA Protector.
We focus on backstage. The actors are gathered, dressed as their characters. Gwen DeMarco, beautiful, her spacesuit zipper much lower than that of her male co-stars. Alexander Dane sat at a makeup mirror, rubbing a makeup brush over his freshly added alien makeup. He does not seem happy to be there. Fred Kwan doing a logic puzzle, and Tommy Weber, now an adult, is reading the paper.
Red scarf, black shoes. No, wait. White scarf, black buttons, white shoes.
Now, where the hell is he? An hour and a half late. An hour and a half.
I mean, this is unreal. They're going to start eating each other out there.
Oh, did you hear? He booked another appearance without us.
You're kidding.
The master of ceremonies looks nervous on stage as the stagehand gestures that they're not ready and to stall the crowd.
Dear God, how did it come to this?
Not again.
I played Richard III.
5 curtain calls.
There were 5 curtain calls. I was an actor once, damn it. Now look at me. Look at me. I can't go out there. And I won't say that stupid line one more time. I won't.
Well, Alex, at least you had a part, okay? You had a character people loved. I mean, my TV Guide interview was 6 paragraphs about my boobs and how they fit into my suit. No one even bothered to ask me what I do on the show.
You had the wait. I'll think of it.
I repeated the computer, Fred.
Suddenly, the rear stage door opens and Jason Nesmith strolls in, all exuberance and charm.
Woo! Your commander is on deck. Wow, that smog is thick today, huh? Am I too late for Alexander's panic attack?
He looks at Alexander, who throws stuff down with a clatter.
Apparently not. You know, you should get that looked at.
The others ignore Jason entirely.
Okay, what did I do?
The audience is chanting in the auditorium. We want the crew.
We want the crew.
We want the crew. We want the crew. The crew.
The master of ceremonies continues to try to keep them calm.
For those 4 seasons, we developed the same affection for the crew as the crew had for each other. These weren't just adventurers exploring space. These were friends.
Unbelievable.
You are so full of it, man.
It's not a big deal. These guys would put a little set in their basement. I'm there about an hour. It's nothing, Gwen. They wanted the commander.
There he goes.
They all turn to see Alexander skulking out the exit.
Alexander, wait a minute. Grab him.
Jason and Gwen run to catch Alexander, pinning him against the door frame. The crowd is getting impatient. We want
the crew.
We
want
want
the crew. We want the crew.
We want them.
Crew, we want.
The master of ceremony gets a thumbs up cue from a stagehand.
Okay.
The fans applaud and whistle.
Yeah, here we go.
We focus on the dressing room. Jason is coaxing a coat-clad Alexander back into the room.
Come on, old friend, old friend.
You stole all my best lines. You cut me out of episode 2 entirely.
The master of ceremonies begins to announce the cast.
Tawny Madison, my personal favorite.
Gwen pushes past the guys.
Excuse me.
Gwen DeMarco.
The crowd cheers as Gwen leaps onto the stage and does a small dance with a high kick to show she still has it.
It's Gwen. Yeah.
In the background is a film clip of Gwen as Tawny Madison repeating computer commands.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's hear a warm welcome for crack gunner Laredo Tommy Weber.
Tommy goes up on stage as Jason and Alexander are still struggling in the dressing room.
You will go out there.
I won't. And nothing you can say will make me.
The show must go on.
Damn you. Damn you. I won't say that stupid line one more time.
Ship's Tech Sergeant Chen Fred Kwan.
Alex takes off his coat and zips up his uniform, ready to go on stage.
Tevmek Alexander Dane.
Alex bounds up on stage, bowing deep with grace and humility.
Yeah, all right.
A clip of Lazarus saying his iconic line plays on the giant screen behind him.
By Grabthar's hammer, you shall be avenged.
Alex cringes, desperately unhappy.
Yeah, all right.
That guy can act.
That guy can act. Wow. And finally, my fellow Questarians, the brave commander of the NSEA Protector, Peter, Quincy, Tanger, Jason Smith.
Hi, Tommy.
Jason appears and a spotlight follows him. Jason raises his fist, encouraging the fans to cry out. A woman screams.
We love you, Commander.
Never give up, never surrender. Damn the resonance cannons, full speed ahead.
The fans go crazy. Jason tries to keep talking to the crowd, but realizes his microphone has been cut. He's not pleased.
The commander and his crew will be signing autographs on Imperial decks B and C near the Coke machines.
The crew is now sat at tables in the auditorium signing autographs. Fred, Gwen, Tommy, and Alex are together at one long table. Jason is at a raised table alone, a little further down. The master of ceremonies from earlier pushes his way through the crowd to the cast table.
Excuse me, pardon me. Crew member coming through. Fans, right? Hey, Gwen.
Oh, hey, man. I just want to thank you for that nice intro you gave us today.
Guy, you probably don't remember me, do you? It's the sunglasses, right? I was on the show in 82, episode 81. Got killed by a lava monster before my first commercial. Listen, maybe I could sit in and sign a couple autographs?
One of many fans dressed as Dr. Lazarus steps up to Alexander and salutes him with crossed fists.
By Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Warvin, I shall avenge you.
Alex ignores this, grabs the photo from his hand, signs it, and thrusts it back. The next fan steps up.
By Grandpa's hammer! By the...
Alex angrily snatches the photo and signs it before the fan can finish.
Next.
Jason is at his table talking dramatically to a group of fans. Most of them are women. A young boy at the front watches wide-eyed.
Had I moved an inch to the left, the beast would have killed me. On the other hand, my crew was in danger.
How did you know what to do?
Come on. Without my crew, I'm not a commander, huh?
He pokes the kid in the belly and hands him a signed picture.
I think we all remember what happened on that to that beast on Enoch 7, right?
The crowd laughs. At the cast table, Gwen shakes her head appreciatively.
You gotta admit, they really do love him.
Yeah, almost as much as he loves himself.
They watch as Jason fields another question from a fan. Jason glances over to see Gwen smiling at him. She quickly looks away, self-conscious. Jason doesn't even take his eyes off Gwen as a teenaged fan and his friends step forward.
Excuse me, Commander, hey. Commander, I was wondering if you could help to settle a dispute between my crew and I seem to be having. If you remember in the Quasar dilemma...
Excuse me for a minute, fellas.
Jason gets up and starts to walk over to the cast table. Brandon turns to his friends, sad.
I haven't even gotten to the relevant conundrum.
Gwen answers questions from a shy young lady. Jason comes up behind Gwen.
Mr. Marco? In episode 15, Mist of Delos 5, I got a feeling that you and the commander kind of had a thing. Did you?
No. The commander and I never had a thing.
Well, that's her story.
Gwen looks up to see Jason. The girl giggles and exits. Jason smiles at Gwen. Rolling her eyes, Gwen rises and walks off.
Excuse me.
Gwen.
Undaunted, Jason follows, but runs into 4 aliens. Their leader, Mathazar, bows respectfully and then follows along as Jason pursues Gwen.
Commander,
Excuse me.
I must speak to you. It is a matter of supreme importance. We are the Thermians from the Klaatu Nemblia, and we need your help.
Oh, is this about the gig tomorrow? Just hammer out the details with my agent and make sure there's a limo at my house. Last time I did one of these gigs, they shoved me in the back of a Toyota. Remember, mum's the word.
I certainly, but
Jason walks off and catches up to Gwen, who is stopped, taking a picture with a group of fans who are all dressed up as Tawny.
Look here, and beautiful.
Jason turns Gwen around, slides in close, and lays on the charm.
Crewman Madison. The mist of this strange planet is filling my head with such thoughts.
It was cute when I didn't know you.
She pushes him away and walks off. The Tawnies all giggle as he looks their way. Embarrassed, he leaves the area. We focus on the men's room. Jason walks in and sees the urinals are all occupied. He goes into a stall as 2 20-somethings enter, laughing their asses off.
What a freak show, man. This is hilarious.
Bunch of losers begging for autographs for $15 a pop. These guys haven't had a real acting job in 20 years. This is all they got. Did you check out Nesmith?
He actually gets off on those losers thinking he's a space commander. Yeah, and his friends.
I know. They can't stand him. Did you hear the ragging on him in there?
Dude, he has no idea he's a laughing stock. Even to his buddies, he's pathetic.
Oh, come on. The Galaxy Quest dancers are almost on.
Oh, full speed ahead, Lieutenant.
Jeez. Those guys got cut off at the bar.
Never.
They exit, their laughter ringing in Jason's ears. We focus on the convention floor, Jason's table. Jason is back at his table signing autographs in a foul mood. He scribbles his name irritably, avoiding eye contact with the fans as Brandon and his group of aficionados approach him.
Hey, Commander. So I was saying, in the Quasar Dilemma, you used auxiliary of Deck B for Gamma Override? The thing is, on the online blueprints indicate Deck B is independent of the guidance matrix. So, where you were wondering where that error lies in that?
It's just a television show. That's it, okay?
Yeah, right. Because we were wondering if the quantum flux, now just listen to this.
There is no quantum flux, and there is no auxiliary. There is no goddamn ship. You got it?
Jason notices that all eyes are turned on him. The hall has become deathly quiet. Jason rises abruptly and exits. Brandon and the fans do their best not to take this personally. We focus on Gwen's house. Gwen is in her bathrobe as she talks to Alex on the phone.
I mean it. I mean it, Alex. I've never seen him lose it like that. Not to a fan. I mean, it was just weird.
Alexander is walking around his own living room, talking on the phone with his alien headpiece still attached.
Gwen, I've said for years he's mentally unstable.
I'm worried. It just was not like him.
We focus on Jason's house. While Gwen and Alex's houses are much more modest, Jason's is larger with floor-to-ceiling windows, manicured gardens, and a pool. Very mid-century modern California. Jason is wandering around his living room with a bottle of scotch and no pants. He pours a drink and starts flipping through the channels. He pauses when he gets to an episode of Galaxy Quest. He starts to recite the lines with his character.
As long as there's injustice. Whenever a Targathian baby cries out, wherever a distress signal sounds among the stars, we'll be there. This fine ship and this fine crew. Never give up, never surrender.
Jason takes another drink. We focus on Jason's living room the next morning. Jason is asleep on the floor under the coffee table. There is a knock on the door. He barely moves. More knocking. He stirs enough to groan. The knocking continues. Jason opens his eyes and sees the 4 aliens from the convention standing outside his patio door. He groans, gets up from under the table, and makes his way wearily to the door. Jason opens the door with bloodshot eyes, an obvious headache, and still no pants.
Can I help you?
The leader, Mathazar, steps forward and speaks quickly.
Sir, I understand this is a terrible breach of protocol.
Right, you shouldn't come to my house.
But please, I beg you to hear our plea. We are Thermians from the Klaatu Nebula. Our people are being systematically hunted and slaughtered by Rothar Saris of Fatu Cray. We are to meet in negotiation. However, our past efforts in this regard have been disastrous. Please, Commander, you are our last hope. We have secured our limousine.
What? It's the thing for the thing that's, maybe I should get some pants on. Come on in.
The 4 aliens stand on one side of Jason's bedroom. Jason, still barely dressed, hunts under his bed for something.
Commander, I must say that standing here in your presence is the greatest honor we could have ever hoped to achieve in our lifetimes.
Jason, on all fours and still without pants, pulls a shoe out from under his bed.
That's, I really appreciate that. Would you guys look for another shoe that looks like this, please?
The aliens look around for the other shoe, mostly by staring at the ceiling. We focus on a limo. Jason sits in back with Mathazar and the others, half awake. The three men are seated across from Jason, and a dark-haired female is sitting next to him. Jason, ever the ladies' man, eyes her appreciatively.
Sir, I am Lank, Senior Requisition Officer. Before we travel to the ship, please let me know if you have any requirements. Weapons, documents, personnel.
A Coca-Cola? Do you have one of those?
One of the aliens nods to Lank, who opens a compartment in the limo and takes out a Coke. He hands it to the female.
Sir, I am Teb. I would like to explain the history between our people and the Ceres Dominion in greater detail.
Jason turns to the female alien as she hands him the Coke.
Hey, how you doing?
In the 5 million years following the Great Nebula burst, our people were one.
What's your name?
She just smiles and sits there.
Doesn't she talk?
Her translator is broken.
Dokie dokie. You know, guys, I had a late night, but a Cremorian Fangor beast, so I'm going to just shut my eyes for a bit. But go on, I'm listening to everything you say, okay?
Jason is asleep before Teb gets the next sentence out. Teb continues to tell the story of his people. The limo turns into an alley, stops, and lifts straight up into the air. We focus on the receiving quarters, Protector 2. Jason is shaken softly by the shoulders. He opens his eyes to see the young female crew member, Laliari. We hear a low rumble. Super low rumble. This is the same female that was in the limousine, but now, with her translator working, we hear her speak more normally. Commander, I'm sorry to wake you, sir, but your presence is requested on the command deck. We focus on a hallway. Laliari escorts Jason down the high-tech hallway. Jason looks around, still holding his can of Coke. Sir, Ceres has moved the deadline. We are approaching his ship in the Nye Delta now. He wants an answer to his proposal. I understand that you have been briefed.
Yeah, I got most of it in the car. Ceres is the bad guy, right?
Yes, sir, he is a very bad man indeed. He has tortured our scientists, put us to work in the gallium arsenide mines, captured our females for his own demented purposes.
Okay, I've got the picture. You have pages, or do you want me to just wing this?
I'm not sure I understand you. Mathazar approaches with other crew members.
Commander, welcome to the Protector 2.
Good to see you.
Would you like to don your uniform?
You know what? I'd like to skip that. I got this gig in Van Nuys in about a quarter of an hour. Is that all right?
As you wish.
Another alien comes running up out of breath.
Sir, it's Ceres. He's here.
We focus on space. A ship that looks like a large-mouthed whale sails towards us. Inside the ship is dark with a greenish tinge, very plain and heavily armored. It is crewed by reptilian-looking aliens. Their leader, Ceres, is heavily muscled with large antennae protruding from the top of his head.
General, I have just received word the Thermians have appointed a new commander to handle the negotiations.
What?
We focus on the command deck. A door slides open and Jason and the others enter. It's straight out of the TV show. Blinking lights, consoles, and cool old tech displays. It's darker, not as aggressively bright as the old TV show. Jason looks around, genuinely impressed, still wearing his sunglasses.
This is just great. You know, usually it's just cardboard walls in a garage.
They lead him to the commander's chair. He sits.
Sir, we apologize for operating in low power mode, but we are experiencing a reflective flux field this close to the galactic axis?
You know, I could use what I could use is a cup holder and a couple of Advil.
We're approaching in 5 ticks, sir. Command to slow.
Set it on screensaver too, because we gotta. Oh, I'm sorry to break the mood here. Slow it down to Mark II, Lieutenant.
Then the view screen fuzzes to life with an image of Ceres. The Thermians look terrified. Jason looks bored.
I see fear. This is expected. They bring a new commander.
It's good.
Here are my demands.
It's scary.
And if I do not like what I hear...
Looks, real.
Then there will be blood and pain as you cannot imagine. Jason takes a sip of Coke and checks his watch. Oh no, that's not my line.
Jason takes a sip of Coke and checks his watch.
Fast!
Backwatch.
Jason takes another sip of his Coke, makes a face, and puts it down.
Backwash.
I require the Omega-13. Second, I will require a technician.
Okie dokie. Let's fire blue particle cannons full. Red particle cannons full. Gannet magnets, fire them left and right. And let them run all the chutes. And while you're at it, why don't you just toss all that at them, killer? That should take care of the old lobster head, shouldn't it?
He tosses the gunner the empty Coke can. Then, before even waiting for the weapons to reach their target, he exits. We focus on the hallway. Jason emerges and looks both ways, trying to get his bearings. Mathazar and Lonk chase after him as he enters the corridor, exchanging stunned glances, trying to absorb the magnitude of what just happened.
Commander, where are you going?
Home.
You mean Earth?
Yeah, Earth. I need to get back to Earth, kids.
Jason is oblivious to the muffled sounds of explosions, traces of the demolition going on outside.
But, Commander, the negotiation, you fired on him.
Yeah, long live, what's the name of your planet again?
Thermia.
Long live Thermia. This way?
But what if Ceres survives?
Oh, I doubt it. I gave him both barrels.
He has a very powerful ship.
If you got any more problems with the guy, just, give me a call.
Jason bumps his leg on something.
Shit!
Jeez.
Best I could do on short notice.
It's a hell of a bump.
Yeah.
Mathazar produces a walkie-talkie device for Jason.
An interstellar vox.
A what? Hey.
Mathazar looks him in the eye. A tear starts down his cheek.
How can we thank you, Commander? You have saved our people.
Mathazar attempts to go in for a hug.
Yeah, okay. You kids have been great. You really have. This thing is real looking. Hello?
The aliens leave and Jason is left alone in the room as the doors close.
Hey, where's my limo?
The lights go dark and a spotlight comes over his head. He is on a moving round platform. Goo starts to creep up from the disc, enveloping him. The ceiling divides and an awe-inducing starfield is revealed. There is only a moment to register surprise, and he is launched from the ship right into a wormhole. We pull back slowly from the iris of Jason's eye. He is now standing in the middle of his own backyard, the steam rising from his body, the only evidence of what just happened. He is in shock, quivering, and unable to move. We focus on a computer store parking lot. Gwen, Alexander, Tommy, Fred, and Guy perform for the store's grand opening. A small crowd is gathered, including Brandon and his gang, inspecting a mock-up of the Protector.
Take it from us. We've been all over the universe.
But we've never seen space age values like we've seen here at
Tech Value Electronics Superstore.
Alexander pauses, deeply ashamed. Gwen nudges him.
By Grabthar's hammer, what a savings.
Gwen cuts a cord and a half a dozen balloons are released into the air.
All right, yeah! Let's hear it for the NSEA Protector!
Shortly after the crowd is dispersing, the actors are once again at a table signing autographs. Jason appears, looking around with a disoriented, less yet exhilarated twinkle in his eye. He is fussing about with his Vox, not paying attention, and runs smack into the teenage fans led by Brandon. Brandon is knocked down, along with an armful of Galaxy Quest collectibles.
Commander, my apologies. Evidently, we had a miscommunication regarding that voyage, and that you didn't show up.
But Jason, still in a haze, simply grabs his Vox that he dropped and walks off. The other kids look at Brandon.
He did it again.
We focus on the actors' table. The actors look up to see Jason approaching.
Do you even know what time it is? Why did you even bother to show up at all?
Now, guys, I was there. I was up there. Remember yesterday at the convention, those people dressed like aliens? They were aliens. They were termites or Dalmatians. I can't really remember because I was kind of hungover. But what they built was extraordinary. It was a huge spaceship. I got to fight this guy named Saris, and I kicked his ass.
The crew looks at Jason incredulously.
I know what you're thinking, but I can prove it. They gave me this.
He produces the interstellar Vox. The thing blinks its little red light. He motions victoriously. The others exchange glances, then produce their own blinking boxes and set them on the table.
No. But can you talk to people in space on those? Protector, this is the commander. Over.
The others exchange glances. Alexander turns to Gwen. Tommy rolls up his sleeve, ready for a fight.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's it. It's time to go.
Jason notices a label on his box that reads, "Property of Brandon Weegar." He looks around for Brandon.
This isn't mine. Wait, that kid. Where's that kid?
Jason looks up and sees Laliari. She's flanked by two young crewmen. Begging your pardon, Commander, we come with news. Saris lives. He was able, upon your departure, to make an escape.
Listen, tell them.
However, he has contacted us and wishes to negotiate a surrender.
Saris.
We humbly implore you to come and negotiate the terms. Jason looks at Laliari, then turns back to the others, his experience twinkling in his eyes.
Huh? They want me back? You want me back? Isn't this amazing? They want me back, and I want you guys to go with me. Please. Don't even think about it. Let's go. Yes?
Alex begins picking up his stuff and leaves. The others pick up and start to follow.
You're going? Alexander, this is not... I'm not kidding here. This is some kind of prank. I'm not kidding. No, guys, listen. Come on. Gwen, stop. Come here. You know me, and I'm a lot of things, but am I crazy? Gwen, you know me. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not crazy.
You know, it's one thing to treat us this way, but it's another thing to do it to your fans.
Gwen shakes her head and walks off.
She's not a fan, she's a termite.
The actors enter their van.
You should have just let me hit him.
Boy, I didn't know you could get that loaded.
I think we should have just taken the gig. I mean, who knows the next time he'll ask us?
Fred, he was drunk. Do you really think he was talking about a job?
They look at each other, each thinking the same thing. They needed work. And one by one, they exit the van hurriedly. We focus on the electronics storeroom. Guy is in there nuzzling a girl.
But you live with your mother.
Gwen shouts to Guy.
Did Jason come through here?
Guy points to the back.
Yeah, he's in there. Hey, guys.
Gwen, Alex, and the others head to the back. Laliari is still back there alone. She lights up as they enter.
Ah, we are coming too.
All of you wish to go to the ship?
Yes, we wish to go to the ship. You see, we work together or not at all.
Wonderful. The commander had me continue transmission in case you changed your mind. Protector, requesting 4 interstellar pods.
Me too.
5 pods for immediate departure. There is a sloshing noise, and Gwen feels the goo forming at her feet.
Guys? Guy lives with his mother. Guys?
I look forward to meeting you all in person when we arrive at the ship. End transmission. And with that, Laliari blinks and vanishes. She was simply a hologram transmission. Full realization hits Gwen.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Fred, oblivious at the vending machine, turns.
Hey, anybody got any change?
He turns just in time to see everyone else disappear. We focus on the NSEA Protector docking station pod bay, deep space. In rapid succession, the pods arrive with a flash through a hatch in the ceiling. They unfold to reveal Gwen, Alexander, Tommy, and Guy, who all stand paralyzed with teeth chattering. They register the sounds of wet footsteps growing closer on the other side of a metal door. Their eyes widen as they see the door open, revealing a group of 3 horribly tentacled, screeching aliens who surround the crew, probing them with devices. Gwen is face to face with a very cold-looking speculum, a truly terrifying device for all women. One of the monsters looked down at a mechanism on his belt. The monsters all flip switches on their belts, and their forms become human, uniformed as ship's technicians.
Our most sincere apologies. We forgot our appearance generators.
Jason appears in the doorway wearing a big, warm smile.
You guys came!
They stand there, still paralyzed and terrified.
Who wants the grand tour? Anybody else?
Another streak of light, and Fred appears alongside the others. He steps off the disc, unaffected.
Oh, that was a hell of a thing.
He turns around at the others and then to Jason.
What's wrong with them?
I don't know. Come on.
We focus on the Protector docking structure, hallway. Jason leads Gwen, Alexander, Tommy, Guy, and Fred down the hall. They shuffle forward like recent hospital releases, looking around silent and dumbfounded at their surroundings, occasional involuntary jerks of their limbs, evidence of their horrifying journey.
That's right, guys. Just keep shaking it off. It gets better. Here, have some gum. It helps.
Where are we?
23rd quadrant of the Gamma sector. There's a map in the forward room. Come on.
Mathazar appears coming down the hall with a small group of aliens. He has a warm smile on his face.
Welcome, my friends.
This is Mathazar. He's their leader.
I am Mathazar, On behalf of all my people, I wish to thank you from the deepest place in our hearts.
Mathazar, this is my crew.
The Thermians all stare at the crew, and Mathazar reaches out to Alexander.
Dr. Lazarus.
Dr.
Lazarus.
Lieutenant Madison.
Lieutenant Madison.
Young Laredo, how you've grown.
Young Laredo.
Young Laredo.
Tech Sergeant Chen.
Tech Sergeant Chen.
Tech Sergeant Chen.
Your soul is mine.
He looks at Guy quizzically, not sure who he is.
Crew man number guy.
Guy.
You know us?
I don't believe there is a man, woman, or child on my planet who does not. In the years since we first received transmission of your historical documents, we have studied every facet of your missions and strategies.
You've been watching the show.
Lieutenant, historical documents.
Historical documents? From out here?
The past 100 years of our society had fallen into disarray. Our goals, our values had become scattered, but since the transmission, we have modeled every aspect of our society from your example. And it has saved us. Your courage and teamwork and friendship through adversity. In fact, all you see around you has been taken from the lessons garnered from the historical documents.
Is this a spaceship?
No, this is a starport for the ship. Would you guys like to see the ship?
Fred nods yes, but the others stand there with their mouths open. A door opens leading to a docking pod. They enter and the doors close. The pod starts moving. As it clears a wall, we see out the window a magnificent and breathtaking view of the enormous NSEA protector docked in front of them. They all gawk at the amazing sight, their eyes wide like children.
Oh my God. It's real.
We focus on the ship's interior. The crew is getting the tour.
The generator room, the beryllium sphere, of course.
The sphere is suspended and slowly rotating.
And as we continue, the medical quarters are to the left. We went through some trouble duplicating your cellular regeneration.
Jason, what have you gotten us into?
What the hell is going on?
What are we doing here?
Whoa, the floors are so clean.
We're just here to negotiate this guy Ceres' surrender. It's no big deal.
And the organ fabrication chamber is coming along nicely.
It's no big deal. Are you crazy? We have to get out of here.
Oh, come on, guys.
Jason, we are actors, not astronauts.
You guys want to go home? Fine. Say the word, and we'll all go home. Pay our bills, feed our fish, fall asleep in front of the TV, and miss out on all of this. Come on. Do you guys want to do that? Anybody? Gwen, come on, think about it. Look at where we are. We're in space. Alexander, this is the role of a lifetime. You guys want to leave?
We have enjoyed preparing many of your esoteric dishes. Your Monte Cristo sandwich is currently a favorite among the adventurous.
The crew looks at each other, shrugs, and decides to continue on.
The main barracks.
Fred is walking with Laliani. Coy smiles are exchanged. We focus on the main barracks. 200 crewmen are lined up along both sides, bowing. Jason walks in between them.
At ease.
It's like throwing gasoline on a flame.
Alex turns to Guy, who is smiling ear to ear.
What?
I'm just jazzed about being on the show, man.
We focus on the command deck. They enter and gawk at the familiar hub.
If you would all take your positions.
Our what?
Guys.
Oh, right.
Wait.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
They take their positions, marveling at the familiar control panels in front of them. Tommy turns to Guy.
Look, this thingy. I remember it all, how it all worked. This is forward. This is back.
Jason is sitting in the captain's chair, familiarizing himself with the palm controls.
Commander, some of the crew has requested to be present at this historic event.
Sure, bring him on.
Mathazar motions and screeches, and a few crewmen enter, followed by a dozen more, followed by 50 more. They stand around the periphery of the room, watching eagerly. Tommy turns to Guy.
No pressure, huh? Glad I ain't the commander.
Laredo, take us out.
Everyone in the room turns their attention to Tommy. His smile drops. He looks mortified.
Excuse me?
They designed those controls after watching you. Take her out.
Tommy stares down at his control panel. It's pretty self-explanatory. A throttle and a circular dial for directions, but daunting nonetheless.
Right. Okay. Right. Take her out.
Everyone's eyes are glued to him as he touches the computer screen. The engines come to life. Tommy giggles nervously. His hand trembles as he pushes the throttle further. The ship starts to move, slightly more confident. Tommy smiles and leans back in his chair. The controls were made for him. Obviously, he knows what to do. We focus on the docking bay. As the ship passes through the spaceport, the windows are lined with personnel, all witnessing this departure and all standing at attention. We focus back on the command deck. The confident smile on Tommy's face slips as the shift begins to drift to the left. Tommy moves the controls, but it's not enough, and the ship continues to drift. The actors all lean to the right, trying to use body language.
Okay.
Guy taps Tommy on the hand.
You got to move it to the right. More to the right.
Would you sit your ass down?
Hit parallel.
Move. You want to drive this thing?
We focus on the star dock. The ship is veering ever so slightly into one of the walls. As the ship approaches the wall, the personnel in the halls move back. The sound of a soft but high-pitched scrape as the ship's bow makes contact with the wall. All eyes are on Tommy. He doesn't know what to do. He pushes the throttle ever so slightly forward. He keeps going, in too deep to back out now, and the ship continues to scrape along the wall. And then it is free. The beautiful craft glides slowly out to open space, now adorned with a large scratch down the side. Jason and the others let out a sigh of relief. The Thermians clap and cheer. We focus on the dining hall. The crew and various aliens sit around the large table, eating an extravagant meal.
Oh,
How are you enjoying your steak, Commander?
I'm really enjoying it. This is like corn-fed Iowa beef.
Yes, we programmed the food synthesizers to each of you based on your regional menu of your birthplace.
I don't care where you did it. It tastes great.
Alexander is spooning up wriggling insects from his bowl.
Are you enjoying your Kerbach blood ticks, Dr. Lazarus?
Just like Mother used to make.
The insect jumps off the spoon and lands in the bowl. He pushes the bowl away, nauseated.
So, tell me, Malthazar, is this Ceres person that we're flying to meet, what does he want exactly?
He heard about the device, the Omega 13.
What is it? What does it do?
We don't know.
We were hoping you could enlighten us.
Gwen chuckles nervously and looks apprehensively at Jason.
Oh, the Omega 13 device. We found that on an alien planet. We don't know what it does either.
The Thermians all gasp.
What?
That was a little bit of pee.
Well, why don't you just turn it on and see what it does?
The Thermians emit shrill screeches and nervous laughter.
It has as its heart a reactor capable of unthinkable energy. If we were mistaken in our construction, the device would act as a molecular explosive, causing a chain reaction that would obliterate all matters in the universe.
Has Ceres ever seen any of the historical documents?
No! Thank God he has not.
Oh. So, how does he know about the Omega 13 device?
Our former commander was not strong.
Former commander?
I am sorry. You deserve to be shown.
He nods to a crewman who pushes a button. A wall panel moves aside to reveal a large view screen. An image appears with a lot of static and the sound cuts in and out.
The tape was smuggled off of Ceres's ship. Originally, one of our own tried to lead.
Is that all? After 3 days of this, you still require incentive?
Ceres moves switches on the panel. The device pulls at the alien's limbs, twisting them horribly. Bones crackle.
I will torture you until you speak, Adam. Oh, I can do this all day. Yes, I can.
I have told you all I know. If you have mercy within you, please let me die.
When I grow weary of the noises you make, then you shall die.
Ceres toys with his control panel. Mercifully, the screen fuzzes up with static and we can only hear the bone-chilling screams. The actors are horrified. Malthazar turns back to them, sad. We focus on a hallway. Alex, Gwen, Tommy, and Guy flee down the hallway panicked. Jason is pursuing them. Fred is calmly following.
Wait a minute, guys. Come on, hold on a minute. You just can't leave. Give us some time to think.
Oh, he wants to think.
No, Jason. That's a wrap. There's nothing to think about.
Listen, I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm just crewman number 6. I'm expendable. I'm the guy in the episode who dies to prove that the situation is serious. I gotta get out of here.
Malthazar comes running up, looking distressed.
Commander.
We gotta prepare the pods for my crew's departure.
Begging your pardon, your commander's pardon, sir, but we cannot launch the pods at the moment. Ceres will surely detonate any objects leaving the ship.
Ceres?
Yes, sir, he's here now. Your presence is required on the command deck.
Everyone reacts alarmed. We focus on the command deck. The actors enter the empty deck, followed by Mathazar.
There's nobody here.
Well, my people are talented scientists. Our attempts to operate our own technologies under tactical simulation have been disastrous.
He leans over to Gwen's computer station as she sits and pushes a button.
I have raised Ceres on Zeta frequency.
Still, Mathazar.
He is interrupted by the sight of Ceres appearing on the large view screen. Ceres now wears a metal eye patch and has a long scar across his cheek.
We meet again, Commander!
The crew stares at Ceres, a frightening visage.
Hello, Ceres. How are you doing?
Better than my lieutenant! He failed to activate the ship's neutron armor as quickly as I'd hoped on our last encounter!
He brings into view a stake with the impaled head of his former lieutenant.
Yeah, well, I'd like to say I'm really sorry about what happened before. The whole thing was just a misunderstanding.
Deliver the device to me, or I will destroy your ship!
We'd like to do that, but frankly, Ceres, sir, we don't know what it is or even where it is.
You have 10 seconds!
I don't. 10 seconds, I don't. There. Okay, gosh darn it. I give up. It's yours. You can have it. You have to give me a minute to put it in a box for you, okay? Gwen?
Jason motions to Gwen to cut the transmission. Gwen rolls her eyes and makes the same motion back.
Don't panic. I've dealt with this guy before. He's as stupid as he is ugly. Come here.
Jason.
He grabs Guy and sits him down at the armament console.
Not now, Gwen. Sit. We're going to send everything we can at him, all right?
Jason.
Not now, Gwen. Push these red buttons and send everything we have towards him, okay?
Okay.
All right, Gwen. Put me back on with him.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. You are back on with him.
Perhaps I'm not as stupid as I am ugly, Commander.
Jason turns to Gwen, horrified.
I gave you the kill gesture.
No, you gave me the "we're dead" signal. I was agreeing with you. Like I know where the hold button is.
Hey guys. There's a red thingy moving toward the green thingy.
What?
Red thingy moving toward the green thingy.
Guy motions to the radar screen. The red blip is about to impact.
I think we're the green thingy.
A little present for you, Commander.
We got to get out of here. Move the ship. Turn it. Move. Let's go.
The ship is pounded by a torpedo blast. Now, unlike the run back and forth, shake the camera explosions of the TV show, the result here is jarringly brutal. The entire crew goes flying from their positions and into the walls. The lights flicker. They exchange glances. For the first time, bona fide fear in their eyes. This is real. Another blast sends them crumpled against walls and objects fly like ragdolls. The pain is palpable as they try to get back to their stations.
Tommy, let's go. Get us out of here.
Jason, what do I do?
Go.
Tommy looks at the sparkling map of lights on his dash.
Whoa!
Tommy punches the red button. They all hold on for dear life as the ship roars forward across the path of Ceres' ship.
They're turning. They're coming.
An explosion rocks the ship again. Then another and another.
Thrust ahead full. Fire at will.
Go faster, Tommy.
I'm going as fast as I can.
She's still behind us.
Well, press the turbo. I'm always saying press the turbos, right?
Oh, it's right Here!
Press it and hold it down.
He pushes the turbo. The ship begins to vibrate. It moves at a blinding speed.
Whoa!
The enemy is matching velocity.
The enemy is matching velocity.
Oh, we heard it the first time.
Gosh, I'm doing it. I'm repeating the darn computer.
Suddenly, an image of Fred down in the generator room appears on the side view screen. He's taking it all in stride.
Hey guys, listen, they're telling me that the generators won't take it. The ship is breaking apart and all that. Just FYI.
The view screen goes black. The ship roars forward.
We've got to stop.
We stop, we die. Keep holding the thruster down, Tommy.
You can't hold the turbo down. It's for quick boosts.
Oh, like you know.
The ship groans and creaks. Then a loud klaxon sounds.
I remember that sound. That's a bad sound.
Jason looks forward. In the distance is an anamorphous object.
Wait. We might be able to lose them in this cloud here.
I don't think that's a cloud.
Mathazar, what is that?
It's the Tothian minefield left standing from the Great War of 12185.
Their jaws drop as they see the vast array of mines.
Oh, God. Ah!
The first mine hits, rocking the ship. Tommy swerves to avoid it, running into another mine. Then another. Tommy couldn't do worse if he were aiming for them.
Could you possibly try not to hit every single one?
Sorry, man. They're drifting towards us. I think they're magnetic.
We focus on the protector exterior. The ship hurtles through the minefield, taking considerable damage. As the mines impact, pieces of the ship fall off. We focus on Saris's ship, command center. Calm, Saris watches the protector fly into the almost certain death of the minefield. His lieutenant flies ahead eagerly.
Continue forward, sir. Patience, Lieutenant. Patience.
We focus on the protector command deck.
We've got to stop.
We're almost through this.
The ship is now vibrating horribly. It groans and creaks. Rivets start to pop, sending deadly projectiles flying. The crew is still being tossed around. We hear a loud grinding noise. And then silence. The vibrating stops. The ship tumbles end over end and finally drifts to a stop.
You okay? You all right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody all right? Where's Tommy?
The deck looks dead and empty. Smoke is in the air. The lights are dim. The sirens have stopped. It's completely silent. The crew slowly emerges from behind panels and equipment, bruised and bloodied. Jason moves to Gwen. They hear a groan. Tommy is crumpled against the wall, his arm twisted impossibly. He's in agony.
Tommy, are you all right?
Mathazar picks Tommy up.
No! My arm is broke! No! Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
I'll take him to medical quarters.
Thanks, Mathazar.
Alex moves towards the door.
Alex, where are you going?
To see if there's a pub.
We focus on the ship's strategy room. They're getting a damage report from the computer.
Forward thrust shaft, 87% damage. Aft vector guards, 96% damage. Level 5 structural breaches in quadrants, 32, 34, 40, 43, 58.
What about the engines?
The computer continues as if Jason didn't speak at all.
Forward thrust shaft, 87% damage.
Computer, what about the engines? Why don't we have power?
The beryllium spheres have fractured under stress.
It's fractured.
Can it be repaired?
Computer, can it be repaired?
Negative. Damage to the beryllium sphere is irreparable. New source of beryllium must be secured.
We need another one.
You broke the ship. You broke the bloody ship.
Computer, is there a replacement beryllium sphere on board?
Computer, is there a replacement beryllium sphere on board?
Negative. No reserve beryllium spheres exist on board.
No, we have no extra beryllium sphere on board.
You know, this is really getting annoying.
Look, I have one job on this lousy ship. It's stupid, but I'm going to do it, okay?
Sure, no problem.
Suddenly the door opens and 7 aliens enter, led by Mathazar. They look very serious. The aliens salute and lower their heads.
1,000 apologies. We have failed you.
How have you failed us?
We have seen you victorious in much more desperate situations. The fault must lie with us, with the ship.
Gwen shoots Jason a glance.
No, Mathazar. It is not your fault, and it's not the ship's fault. It's my fault. We screwed,
We're not the people you think we are.
I don't understand.
Alexander gets up and walks towards Mathazar.
Don't you make any TV shows on your planet? Any theater, films?
The historical documents of your culture. Yes, in fact, we have begun to document our own history from your example.
No, not historical documents. They're not all historical documents. I mean, surely you don't think Gilligan's Island is...
Mathazar and the others exchange sad glances.
Those poor people.
Oh, brother.
We're screwed.
Is there no one on your planet who behaves in a way that is contrary to reality?
You speak of...
Unable to bring the words to mind, he confers with his crew. Deception. Lies.
Deception, lies. We have only recently become aware of these concepts. In our dealings with Saris, often Saris will say one thing and do another. Promise us mercy, but deliver destruction. It is a concept we are beginning to learn at some great cost. But if you are saying that any of you could have traits in common with Saris,
Why are we laughing?
Suddenly, a view screen lights and we see Fred on the monitor from down in the generator room.
Hey, Commander, listen, we found some beryllium on a nearby planet. We might be able to get there if we reconfigure the solar matrix in parallel for endothermic propulsion. What do you think?
We'll do that.
All right.
Fred turns to the 3 young techs next to him.
That's right. Again, come on, everybody. Group hug.
We focus on a planet. The ship lumbers slowly forward. In the distance, we see the swirling globe of a colorful and mysterious planet. We focus on a hallway. Alex's young escort, Quellic, leads him down the hall.
Dr. Lazarus, I hope that I'm not breaching protocol, but I am so very humbled to stand in your presence. I've studied your missions extensively, and though I am Thermian, I've lived my life by your philosophy, by the code of the Maktar.
Well, good. That's very nice.
By Gravthar's hammer, Dr. Lazarus, I
Don't
just...
do that. I'm not kidding.
I'm sorry, sir. I was
Just
only...
don't.
Yes, sir.
We focus on a shuttle pod bay. The Thermians are readying a shuttle pod for departure.
Never give up, never surrender.
Jason, Gwen, Tommy, Fred, and Guy enter the small shuttle pod. Quellic, Alexander's protege, steps forward and hands Alex a device.
Dr. Lazarus, here is your surface mapper. I have programmed it to the coordinates of a beryllium sphere of sufficient density. Good luck on your mission, sir.
Thanks.
We focus on the shuttle pod. Tommy pilots the craft as the pod approaches the planet. Guy looks out the window nervously.
You're doing good, Tommy.
Fred is calmly eating a snack and looking out the window like a tourist.
I changed my mind. I want to go back.
After all the fuss you made about not getting left behind on the ship.
Yeah, but that's when I thought maybe was the crewman that stays on the ship and something is up there and it kills me. But now I'm thinking I'm the guy who gets killed by some monster 5 minutes after we land on the planet.
You're not going to die on the planet, Guy.
Oh, I'm not? What's my last name?
It's... I don't know.
No, nobody does. Do you know why? Because my character isn't important enough for a last name. Because I'm going to die 5 minutes in.
Guy, you have a last name.
Do I? Do I? For all you know, I'm just crewman number 6. Mommy.
Are we there yet?
As the pod nears the planet, but doesn't slow down, the crew starts to get nervous.
Tommy!
Pull out.
The ship swerves around and lands smoothly between two rocks. Fred opens the hatch with a loud pfft of air decompression. Guy freaks out.
Sorry. Don't open that! It's an alien planet! Is there air? You don't know, do you?
Fred sniffs the air and breathes in and out.
Seems okay.
Guy sighs. We focus on the planet's surface. The 6 exit the craft tentatively. Guy looks around, apprehensive.
Here we go.
Which way, Alexander?
Alex looks down at his mapper.
This way. Wait, no. That way.
They turn in the opposite direction.
You were holding it upside down.
Shut up.
You know, with the makeup and everything, I actually thought he was smart for a second.
You think you could do better, Leonardo?
Hey, watch that Laredo stuff.
We're screwed. We're so screwed.
Come on. If we want to finish this mission, we have to use some self-control.
Self-control. That's funny coming from the guy that slept with every moon princess and Tarakian slave girl on the show.
Did it ever occur to you that if you had been a little more supportive, you might have been able...
The crew comes to a stop. Below there is a small abandoned mining facility. Wind whistles through various structures and power stations.
Must be some sort of mining facility.
Where are the miners?
Something bad happened here.
Will you relax?
Jason scans the area with a pair of binoculars and sees a number of rocky spheres.
There they are, beryllium spheres. Let's go.
They head down to the mining facility. As they walk through it, they see a small blue creature emerge from a structure. The crew runs and hides behind some rocks. Several more small blue aliens emerge.
Look at that. Will you look at that? They look like little children.
Could they be the miners?
Oh, sure. They're like 3 years old.
Everyone looks at Fred, confused.
Miners, not miners.
You lost me.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Oh, they're so cute.
Of course they're cute now, but in a second they're going to turn to mean and ugly somehow, and then they're going to be a million more of them.
Then another blue creature emerges. This one limps. Its leg is hurt. It moves forward, dragging its bad foot along the ground.
Oh, there's a little hurt one made of dough.
Gwen rises up a little, tentatively waving at the injured little guy.
Hi. Hi there, little guy.
Guy pushes her down behind the rock before the creatures notice.
Jesus. Did you guys ever watch this show?
The blue aliens turn toward the hurt one as he leans down to have a drink. One alien whispers something into the other's ear.
Oh, look. They're going to help the little one.
Indeed, the other move towards the hurt creature, cocking their heads to the side empathetically. Then, suddenly, we see the aliens smile with sharp razor teeth, their mouths spreading out impossibly on their faces. They descend on the hurt one, ripping him apart.
I'm so sick of being right.
Let's get out of here before one of these things kills Guy.
Wait a minute. We're not going anywhere without the beryllium sphere. We need a plan. Fred, we need a diversion to clear those things out of the compound. Then Gwen, Alex, Fred, and I go down to get the sphere. Tommy, get up on the ridge, and if you see them come back, give me a signal, all right?
Why does this sound so familiar?
Assault on Volturek 3, episode 81.
We're doing episode 81?
Whatever, the one with the hologram. The wall of fire.
How the hell is Fred supposed to project a hologram?
Are we doing episode 81, Jason?
It's a rough plan, Guy. What does it matter if we're doing episode 81 or not?
Because I died in episode 81!
Episode 51, right? We're doing episode 51, right?
This is ludicrous. Why are you listening to this fellow? Must I remind you that he's wearing a costume, not a uniform? He's more equipped to lead us than this fellow.
Alex gestures to Guy.
No offense.
Gwen peers around the corner toward the spheres.
Look, they're gone.
Where'd they go? Back inside?
I don't know.
Nobody was watching?
All right, listen up. Here's the plan. Gwen, Fred, Alex, and I will go down and get a sphere. Fleegman, you set up a perimeter, and Tommy, you're the lookout. You see anything at all, you give us a signal, all right?
What kind of signal?
Any kind of signal.
Okay, I'll do my hands like this. And caw! Caw!
What are you, an infant? Look, we have these.
Jason holds up a box.
Sorry.
All right, let's go.
Everyone heads off to do their tasks. Jason comes rolling out from behind some stacked containers, kicking up dust. Alex and Gwen just calmly walk out behind him. Jason walks a couple of steps and rolls again.
Does the rolling help?
It helps.
Where's your gun?
Jason stops and looks around for his gun. Alex and Gwen keep walking.
Shoot!
Tommy, on lookout, watches through the binoculars. He spots something.
Oh!
What?
They start running forward. Jason, Gwen, Alex, and Fred have reached a sphere and start to roll it away.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Oh, shut up.
Shut up.
Jason, They're coming. Run! Jason!
The crew, pushing the sphere, stop and look around. They see the blue aliens appearing from behind every rock.
They're everywhere! They're everywhere!
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
They roll the sphere as fast as they can.
Hurry.
They're everywhere! Come on!
Don't look back. Don't look back.
We're not going to make it.
Gwen stops and looks back to see the blue creatures closing in on them rapidly. She screams and rushes to catch up.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew this was going to kill me.
Hurry. Go, go, go. Come on. Push. Let's go. Go.
They
I got it.
They shove the ball into the shuttle and Jason yells to go.
I got it. But it's going to take a few seconds.
I got it. I got it.
Go ahead.
There's no time. Get it. Get in.
Of course, I forgot you have to be the hero, haven't you? Heaven forbid anyone else get the spotlight. Oh no, Jason Nesmith.
Jason punches Alex and he falls into the shuttle.
Oh, Jason, come on, hurry.
Tommy, go. I'm in.
The shuttle starts to take off before the door closes and Jason falls out the back of the pod.
Help! No, Jason, please. Tommy, stop the pod. Stop it.
I can't stop it. It's on autopilot.
Go. Leave him.
No.
The pod lifts off the ground with a number of creatures clinging to it. Jason is on the planet's surface, held up by dozens of little blue creatures.
Oh, right. Of course. It's always about you, isn't it?
The ship continues to fly upwards. The last clinging aliens fall to the ground. Jason is lying on the ground. The creatures are gathered around him.
Last friend. It looks like a child. What should we do? Hit it with a rock. We'll eat it.
A creature raises a rock and strikes. Jason is knocked unconscious. The little blue creatures are gone, replaced with an ugly pig creature. It sniffs at Jason's unconscious body and licks his face with its gross big Jabba the Hutt tongue. This wakes Jason.
Oh, hey!
Jason rises quickly, struggling to get away. In the background, we see the little blue aliens up in the hills, chanting. We focus on the protector, transporter room. Gwen, Guy, Tommy, and Alexander run in.
Jason, can you hear me?
Yeah, Gwen, you got me.
Thank God. Are you okay?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I've got Gorignac staring me in the face right now. But you know what? I think I can take him.
Jason, we're going to use the digital conveyor to get you out of there.
The digital conveyor?
Yeah.
You mean I'm going to be diced into cubes and sent up there in a million pieces?
Right.
Well, you know what? I think I'm going to take my chances with the Gorniak.
We're getting you out right now. It's perfectly safe, isn't it, Teb?
It has never been successfully tested.
What did he say?
Hold, please.
Theoretically, the mechanism is fully operational. However, it is built to accommodate your autonomy, not ours. But now that Sergeant Chan is here, he can operate it. It is designed watching his motions from the historical documents.
I mean, I can't. I can supervise.
Jason, we're going to test it.
On what?
How about that pig lizard?
Hey, I'm doing all right with the pig lizard.
Please, Fred, and hurry.
Everyone looks at him.
I'm sorry. It's very exciting to watch the master at his controls. The operation of the conveyor is more art than science.
Stand back, Jason.
Fred adjusts the controls and zeroes in on the pig lizard. He aligns a square over the image of the lizard and twists the controls. Suddenly it sparks, flares, and disappears. The lizard appears on the platform, but there is something wrong. Its ribs are sticking up in the air. The people in the room scream and groan.
What? What was that?
Nothing.
I heard some squealing or something.
Oh no, everything's fine.
But the animal is inside out.
I heard that. It turned inside out.
The animal's remains explode.
And it exploded.
Did I just hear that the animal turned inside out and then exploded? Hello?
Hold, please.
Hey, wait a minute, guys. If the pig lizard is gone, why are they still yelling Gorignac?
Tab, hit the translation circuit.
He does, and the chanting changes from Gorignac to rock.
Jason, I don't think the pig lizard was Gorignac.
What the hell are you talking about?
Jason hears a rumbling and slowly turns around to see the rocks gathering into a walking shape.
Oh, damn.
Jason takes off with the rock monster hot on his tail.
Digitize me!
Come on, Fred.
Not me.
Come on. They based it on your hand movements.
Am I the only one that saw that thing inside out? No. I'm not that guy. I'm not the Tech Sergeant Chen. I'm Fred Kwan, and Kwan is not even my real name.
Fred's no good, Jason. We're going to have to kill it.
Kill it? Well, I'm open to any suggestions.
Go for the eyes, like in episode 22.
It doesn't have any eyes, Tommy.
Go for the mouth or the throat. It's vulnerable spots.
It's a rock. It doesn't have any vulnerable spots.
I know. You construct a weapon. Look around you. Can you form some sort of rudimentary lathe?
A lathe? Get off the line, guy. Alexander, you're my advisor. Advise me.
Well, you're just going to have to figure out what it wants. What is its motivation?
It's a rock monster. It doesn't have motivation.
See, that's your problem, Jason. You never were serious about the craft.
Oh, Fred, can you hear me? Fred, are you there?
Kinda.
You can do it, Fred. It's up to you.
Oh, no, Jason. I'll just mess it up.
You did it for 4 years on the show. Do it now.
That was on the show. I'm not that guy.
Fred, you never forgot a line. You never missed a mark.
That's not me anymore, man.
It is you, Fred. You just stopped trying. You can do this, Fred. I know in my heart you're going to save my life.
I am?
No doubt about it, Fred.
The door opens to the room, and Fred sees Laliani.
Fred!
Laliani smiles at Fred.
Fred, can you hear me, Fred?
Suddenly, Fred zips up his uniform, turns to the controls, and with a newfound determination, sets to work.
Fred? I don't want to die down here. Digitize me, Fred.
The rock monster falls directly on top of Jason just as he's digitized. Jason arrives on the platform, not inside out. He is shirtless after his fight with the Gorignac.
Oh, wow.
Tech Sergeant Chen.
Yeah.
Jason and Gwen hug, and Fred eyes Laliani.
Oh. I see you managed to get your shirt off.
I did it.
Welcome back, Fred. All right. Did we get the beryllium sphere installed?
Yes, we are back to full power.
Great. Engines and pods?
fully operational.
Perfect. We'll crank this sucker up. You can drop us off, and you guys can be back to your home planet before supper.
Oh, no, sir. I have no reason to go back.
Sure you do. Family, friends, come on.
We are all that is left.
The crew members all look at each other. None of them were told.
I didn't know that.
Sir, I have raised the command deck.
Jason speaks into the communicator.
Mathazar, meet us up on the command deck. Mathazar, Quellic, why can't we reach them?
The door opens and Ceres's The door opens and Ceres's troops come in, fully armed. Ceres enters. Guy faints. We focus on the command deck. Jason is tossed into the room. All the other crew are dragged in. Mathazar is strapped to a table.
Commander, thank God you're alive. Now you will face justice, Ceres.
At every turn, you demonstrate the necessity for your extermination.
Leave him alone.
You wish to save the life of this man.
Yes.
Then tell me, what does it do, this Omega-13?
I don't know what it does.
Ceres backs away, disbelieving.
I said I don't know.
Ceres shocks Mathazar with some sort of device. He turns momentarily into his tentacle shape as he's tortured.
Is it a bomb?
I don't know.
Ceres shocks Mathazar again.
A booby trap?
I don't know.
Tell me!
I don't know.
Do you think I'm a fool? That the commander does not know every bolt, every weld in his ship? Prepare a tear harness for the female!
No, Gwen, no!
You brute! Let go of me!
I'm not the commander.
What did you say?
I said I'm not the commander. Leave them alone. There's no reason to hurt them. They don't know anything.
Explain!
Gwen, show them the historical documents.
Computer, show the historical documents of the Galaxy Quest missions.
An episode begins to play. Ceres watches, understanding. He begins by chuckling, then laughing.
Wonderful! You have all done far greater damage than I ever could. Bravo! Bravo! This is a moment I will treasure. Explain to him who you really are. Tell him. Explain!
Mathazar, there's no such person as Captain Taggart. My name is Jason Nesmith. I'm an actor. We're all actors.
He doesn't understand. Explain as you would a child.
We pretended. We lied.
Mathazar moans with comprehension.
Yes, you understand that, don't you, Mathazar?
Mathazar, I'm not a commander. There's no National Space Exploration Administration. We don't have a ship.
But there it is.
The ship is that big.
But inside I see many rooms.
You see plywood sets that look like the inside. Our beryllium sphere is wire with plaster around it, and our digital conveyor is Christmas tree lights. It's a decoration. It's all fake, just like me.
But why?
It's difficult to explain. On our planet, we pretend to entertain, and Mathasar, I am so sorry. God, I am so sorry.
Mathazar gags.
So now you know. Lieutenant Lath, hardwire the reactor core to overload. I would like to blow this troublesome vehicle to dust.
Saris, what about my people?
Yes, far too simple a death for them, isn't it? Lath, open an oxygen seal on level C. Let the air in a bit for our friends.
Son of a...
Jason jumps on Saris, but Saris hits him with the shock device and Jason goes down.
Release them into space.
Core overload. Emergency shutdown overwritten. Core implosion estimated in 9 minutes. Core overload. Emergency shutdown overwritten.
The crew is being manhandled toward the airlock room.
Hey!
Where's the happy ending, Jason? Never give up. Never surrender.
Jason watches a guard manipulate the door controls. He has an idea. He turns to Alex.
Maybe it's about time you just backed off, you thin-headed monstrosity.
Jason?
You what?
You're starting to act like you did in episode 17, you scene-stealing hack.
Realization hits Alex.
All right. Well, how does it feel, Jason? Was it worth it? You murdered us all.
Shut up.
Hundreds to die just because of you.
I told you to shut up.
Both of you, get in there. Hundreds to die just because you wanted to be a big commander, you raving lunatic.
Then I'll see you in hell, won't I?
Jason pushes Alexander and they begin fighting, punching each other back and forth across the room. On one punch, Alexander aims Jason toward a long pole-like device, which Jason picks up unseen by the guard. He swings it at Alexander, who ducks just in time, and the guard, right behind Alexander, is a perfect target. Jason whacks him.
Look out, Jason.
Alexander pushes the guard away.
Get his gun! Get his gun!
Alexander dives for the gun. Guy jumps into the fray.
Take that!
Guy throws the guard in the chamber to join his fellow. Just as they aim their weapons at the crew, the steel door suddenly comes down right in front of them. The crew looks at the guards, and the guards look at the crew, neither side capable of doing anything to the other. Suddenly, the door behind the guards opens, and they are exposed to the vacuum of space. In a second, they are sent flying out of the craft by the air in the compartment. They are gone. The crew turns to the door controls, and Fred is standing there.
Sorry, door was a little sticky. Did you see that? I'll get one of my boys up here with a can of WD-40.
Alexander hugs Fred, and the entire crew is happy.
You used to pull your punches.
You scene-stealing hack. Thank you.
Raving egomaniac.
Can't think of where I got that from.
Guys, look.
They see, on the monitor, the crew of the spaceship struggling to breathe.
They're suffocating.
Core overload. Emergency shutdown overwritten. Core implosion estimated in 8 minutes.
The crew races off. They have to do something. They can't just stand around. On the command deck, Saris's guard comes to get him.
General, your transport is ready for departure.
Saris turns away from Mathazar, still strapped to the table, and leaves.
Core overload. Emergency shutdown overwritten. Core implosion estimated in 7 minutes.
The actors in Laliani are running down the corridor.
Computer, shut down the core.
Unable. Memory checksum invalid. Core systems hardware damaged.
All right, listen up. This is what we got to do. Gwen, you and I, we're going to get to the core and shut it down manually. Fred, take Guy and Laliari. You find that valve. Shut it off before those Thermians run out of air. Alexander, get to the barracks. Wedge a door open in case they can't do that.
Okay.
Wait, Jason, what about me? What do I do?
You're going to practice driving. Let's go.
Practice driving.
Jason and Gwen are making their way through the hallways.
So we get to shut down a neutron reactor.
That's right.
I hate to break it to you, Jason, but I don't know how to shut down a neutron reactor. And unless you took a learning annex course I don't know about, I'm pretty sure you don't know how to shut down a neutron reactor either.
No, I don't. But I know someone who does.
Jason skips open his interstellar box.
Whoops.
We focus on Brandon's house, Brandon's bedroom. His mother knocks on the door and opens it. Brandon is working on a model.
Brandon, honey! Garbage!
Mother, I'm quite busy.
Come on, Brandon! Don't make me ask you again!
Just 10 more minutes, okay, Ma? I promise.
Great!
Brandon hears a soft beep. He doesn't know where it's coming from. He looks in the drawer, then he hears a soft voice.
Hello? Anybody there? Hello?
Hello?
Got him. Listen to me. This is Jason Nesmith. I play Commander Peter Quincy Taggart, NSCA Protector. We accidentally traded Voxes the other day when we bumped into each other.
Brandon now knows where the voice is coming from. He reaches for the Vox.
Oh, Commander, I see.
He picks up the Vox.
Okay.
What's your name, son?
Brandon.
Brandon, I remember you from the convention, right? You asked all those little technical questions about the ship, and I was a little short with you?
Yeah, Commander. I know, Commander. You were actually. I just wanted to tell you that I thought a lot about what you said.
It's okay. Now listen.
But I want you to know I'm not a complete brain case, okay? I understand that this is just a TV show.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Brandon continues.
Wait a minute. Stop. Stop for a second. Stop. Wait. It's all real.
Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it.
The crew and I are in a lot of trouble, and we need your help.
We focus on the Protector, a corridor. Alex is sneaking around, avoiding Saris's crew.
Core overload. Emergency shutdown overridden. Core implosion estimated in 6 minutes.
Alexander ducks into a doorway as guards come around the corner in front of him. Suddenly, he hears a gasp and a light scream coming from above him. He takes a defensive stance, then notices it's one of the Thermians. He somehow recognizes the creature.
Sir, it's you. Thank Iptar.
Quellic, what are you doing up there?
Quellic leaps down, activating his appearance generator. He comes into frame as a human.
I avoided capture by using your Mokhtar stealth haze. Where is everyone?
Come with me. I'll explain on the way.
We focus on another corridor. Gwen and Jason are making their way through the ship with the guidance from Brandon.
All right. We're at level C, hallway 5. Now what?
Go to the weapons storage, your second left through the passage. And that leads to system of utility corridors through the bowels of the ship.
Open.
You know, I'm going to get Kyle. He knows the utility tunnel system better than anyone else alive.
On another part of the ship, Guy, Fred, and Laliani come around a corner. Guy is holding a gun at the ready.
$38, $39, $40.
They reach a doorway.
All we have to do is turn off the valve to the barracks.
They look through the window to see that the room is filled with Saris's guards, sitting around chatting. They can't get to the valve, and the situation appears hopeless. We focus on Brandon's bedroom, computer screen. Kyle is on the screen.
Hi, Brandon.
No time for pleasantries, Kyle. We have a level 5 emergency. You still got the utility systems walkthrough, right?
Yeah, I've got sectors 1 through 28. I think Hollister has the upper levels.
Great. I'll get everybody online.
We focus on the Protector. Tommy is watching the tapes of himself and practicing driving.
Pedal to the metal, Commander. Pedal to the metal, Commander.
We focus on Saris's ship.
General, I have just received word that the commander of the Protector and his crew have escaped custody.
What?
Suddenly, the windshield of the spacecraft is wetly struck by the body of one of Saris's guards. He glances at it dispassionately, then turns back to his lieutenant.
Find them!
But sir, my men, the core implosion.
Find them!
Back to Jason and Gwen on the Protector. They are deep in the ducts.
All right, Brandon. I see 5 ducts in this room. Which way do we go?
Enter the passage, second tier left, and continue straight for 50 meters.
Ducts? Why is it always ducts?
There will be a slight drop.
Too late. Jason and Gwen slide down rapidly. Gwen screams and they land harmlessly into a passageway.
Thanks for the heads up, Brandon. You okay?
Alex and Quellic have reached the crew quarters. The air is being sucked out of the room.
They're dying.
Jason and Gwen have reached a catwalk over top of a giant rotating fan.
Wait a minute. We gotta go across this thing?
Yes.
Don't look down.
What I'd give to see what you're seeing.
What are you talking about?
You're deep in the underbelly of the Omega-13. Oh, it must be spectacular.
It doesn't look like much to me. There's just these few walls and this dumb spinning fan that we have in every single.
Jason looks up and a look of incredulity crosses his face. He points and Gwen looks up too. What they see is the inner workings of the Omega-13. Nodules spinning and glowing, jets of light shooting through it.
Brandon, what does the Omega-13 device do?
Oh, well, many have believed that it's a matter collapser, a bomb capable of destroying pretty much everything in about 13 seconds. But myself and others are convinced of what it is. It's a matter rearranger affecting a 13-second time jump to the past.
Why 13 seconds? That's really not enough time to do anything of any importance.
It'd be time enough to redeem a single mistake.
What?
A laser blasts around them, and Jason and Gwen have to move. Jason fires back as he ducks around the bend.
Go, 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 go!
Fred, Guy, and Laliari are outside the door to the valve room.
We gotta turn off that valve. Their oxygen's almost gone.
Listen, I'll go in. I'll create a distraction. I've got this. I'm okay. I'm gonna be able to hold him back long enough for the aliens to escape.
That's suicide.
I'm just a glorified extra, Fred. I'm a dead man anyway. And if I'm gonna die, I'd rather go out as a hero than a coward.
Guy, maybe you're the plucky comic relief. You ever think about that?
Plucky?
Oh, besides, I just had this really interesting idea.
Are you stoned?
Yeah.
Alex and Cullen have a pole lodged in the door of the barracks, trying to force it open. The monitor beside the door shows how little oxygen is left in the room.
Gotta get her up and give her some time.
Sir, Perhaps together, the Maktar, Chant of Strength, Larak Tarath.
Larak Tarath. Larak Tarath.
Larak
Larak Tarath. Larak Tarath.
The door comes open slightly, but it's not enough. The Thermians continue to suffocate. Jason and Gwen have made it across the catwalk safely.
All right, Brandon, we're across. Now what?
You want to take a left and then straight on through the chompers.
The chompers?
They turn a corner and see the chompers, a set of large pieces of metal that are rhythmically clapping together, waiting to crush anything that comes between them.
Well, screw that!
How are we supposed to get through this?
Hollister, do you have the sequence yet?
Guys, the sequence is 2 2 4 2.
What is this thing? I mean, it serves no useful purpose for there to be a bunch of chompy, crushy things in the middle of a hallway.
Guards catch up to them. They have to move. Now.
We shouldn't have to do this. It makes no logical sense. Why is it here?
Because it's on the television show.
Well, forget it. I am not doing it. This episode was badly written.
Okay, Commander. Now, as soon as the first crusher hits you...
It just did.
Okay, go now. Go.
Go. Stop. Go. Wait a minute. Go. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Jason drops his gun and it gets crushed like a piece of butter. They reach the end.
Jump, Commander. Jump.
They do, just in time, as flames shoot up out of the floor.
Whoever wrote this episode should die.
Cut to Fred, Guy, and Laliani. Fred is setting up the digital conveyor.
This should be interesting.
He zeroes in on the rock monster and manipulates the controls. We focus on the valve chamber. The guards are sitting around when suddenly there is a flash. The rock monster appears in their midst and they all stare for a few seconds. Then they all begin shooting at it to no effect.
It's the simple things. It's the simple things in life you treasure.
That's great. Now we better get...
Laliani and Fred look at each other. Then Laliani grabs Fred and kisses him.
Hey, guys, get a room, guys.
Her tentacles start to come up from behind him. Fred smiles and gives himself up to it.
Whoa! Hey, Fred! Hey, Fred!
They fall to the floor, kisses intensified.
Oh, that's not right. No.
Gorignac chases Saris's men out of the valve room and down the halls until it breaks through the side of the ship, thrusting them all into space. Fred makes it into the room and opens the valve. Alex and Quellic celebrate as they see the change in the barracks.
Sir, the pressure, it's normalizing.
All right.
The door opens and they enter to help the Thermians.
We are saved.
He has
He
saved us.
saved us.
Wow.
He saved us. He
Can't
saved
believe it.
us. I can't believe it's not butter.
Alexander marches forward to receive his praise.
Commander Taggart has saved us.
It's just not fair. All right, Quellic. Let's get back to the commander.
A laser blast from the hallway hits Quellic in the chest.
I am shot.
He falls. The guard who shot him advances, raises his gun to get off another shot, but he misses, and then his gun jams. Alexander and the others manage to get Quellic out of the line of fire. Alex looks at the wound.
Oh, Quellic. That's not too bad. We'll get you to the medical quarters, and you'll be fine.
It has been my greatest honor to serve with you. I've been blessed, sir. I
Don't speak, Quellic.
Forgive my impertinence, sir. Even though I've never been met. I always considered you as a father to me.
Quellic, by Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Warvan, you shall be avenged.
Quellic dies, and Alexander feels the fires of anger well up inside of him. He stands, goes out into the hall, and charges the armed alien with no regard for his own safety. Fortunately, the gun is still jammed. Alexander reaches the man and pounds him into the deck. Back to Jason and Gwen as they attempt to reach the center of the ship's underbelly.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
All right, Brandon. How do we shut this thing down?
Okay, just push the blue button.
The blue button. Is that it?
Yeah, why? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just thought it'd be more complicated than that.
As Jason raises the lid, the computer gives an update.
Computer implosion estimated in 20 seconds.
Jason pushes the button, but the clock keeps counting down. Jason pushes the button again and again.
Brandon, it's not working. Brandon!
We focus on Brandon's house, the front yard. He is carrying out the garbage with his mother standing guard. He puts the garbage into a trash can.
Mother, I cannot stress the severity of the commander's predicament.
Don't forget the recyclables.
Brandon runs back to resort the trash. Back on the ship, Gwen and Jason worry. Pressing the button hasn't worked. The countdown is still on.
Core implosion estimated in 10 seconds. 9, 8,
Gwen,
7, 6, 5, 4.
Jason. Oh, Jason.
They hug for one last time.
3, 2, 1.
Nothing happens. They look at the clock and see that it has stopped on 1.
It always stops at 1 on the show.
They laugh with relief. Jason turns to leave. They have work to do.
What were you saying?
We focus on Ceres's ship.
Sir! What? The core detonation sequence of the Protector has been aborted.
Impossible! Impossible! Like a complete... Ugh, let me think about this for a second. Like a complement of implosion missiles under the Protector. I'll have your head on a stick, I'll tell you that. Tear her apart!
I gotta go!
We focus on the Protector. The Thermians and the Earthlings are fighting the invaders, and they are winning. Alexander marches through the fray, striking at any enemy who makes a move. Jason catches up with him, and as he is beating one of them up.
He's finished, Alexander. Listen to me. It's okay. It's okay. The Thermians can handle it from here. We gotta go. Come on.
Alexander's reptile headgear has come askew, but he doesn't seem to notice, and neither does anyone else. We focus on the command deck. Jason, Gwen, and Alexander arrive at the command deck on the run.
We need that armor back up. Get me a forward view right now.
Alexander hurriedly takes his place at the console.
Plasma armor engaged.
There is a rumbling through the ship.
All right, Tommy. See if you can lose him in that minefield.
Minefield?
Pedal to the metal right now.
Pedal to the metal.
All right, let's go.
We focus on space. The ship enters the minefield. Tommy is doing a lot better at avoiding the magnetic mines.
Good going, Tommy. Great going.
Ceres commands that his ships follow this time.
That's right! Thrust ahead full! Into the field! Go!
Jason has an idea.
Tommy, can you get us closer to one of those mines?
Closer?
Jason looks at Tommy with a slight smile on his face. Tommy's mind clicks, and he grins broadly.
I could try.
We focus on Saris's ship.
General, I've lost them. The magnetism of this minefield is disrupting our instruments.
Oh!
Saris turns away in disgust.
Wait, I see something. Yes, there they are.
Get back on their tail!
I can't, sir.
What? Why not?
Because they're coming right at us.
Fire at will!
We focus on the Protector command deck.
Muted.
Whoa, we're getting hammered, Jason. Return fire?
No. Divert all energy to the armor.
Saris is on the view screen.
How adorable! The actors are going to play war with me!
Saris's ship accelerating toward us at Mark II.
Accelerate to Mark IV.
The ships are heading toward each other at a rapid rate.
Let me remind you, Sonny, I am a general. If you are counting on me to blink, then you are making a deadly mistake.
Well, let me tell you something, Saris. It doesn't take a great actor to recognize a bad one. You're sweating.
Oh,
Armor almost gone, Jason.
you fool! You failed to realize that with your armor gone, my ship will tear through yours like tissue paper.
And what you're failing to realize is that my ship is dragging mines.
We focus on space, Protector exterior. As the ship passes below our point of view, we see that behind it, attracted to the ship's metal but not able to catch up, are hundreds of mines.
Oh no! Turn!
Too late. The Protector pulls up and the group of mines it was dragging heads right for Saris's ship, tearing it apart. We see Saris run away from the forward part of the command center and stop before a console. Then the ship explodes, lighting up space with a huge fireball.
We did it!
Everyone cheers at the total destruction of the enemy ship.
Yay!
Yes! Yes!
Jason chuckles. Then Mathazar comes through the door to the command center, walking with a crutch.
Mathazar, oh my God, you're alive.
They hug.
Come here.
The ship was a model as big as this. A very clever deception indeed.
The entire Thermian crew cheers and laughs.
Set a course for home, Commander.
Can you do that?
Oh, yeah. Just point and click. But we're going to have to go through the black hole.
Any objections?
No one objects at all.
All right, set her up.
Jason notes that Mathazar has a sad look on his face.
What's the matter, Mathazar?
We were hoping you could come with us. My people have no commander.
Mathazar, I think your people have a great commander.
Then he gives Mathazar the Galaxy Quest salute and bow. Mathazar's people also salute and bow. Mathazar whimpers, and Teb salutes and follows.
All right, Tommy, take us into the black hole.
Tommy manipulates the controls like an old pro, and the ship enters the vortex.
We're out.
We're going home.
Systems register functional.
All systems are working, Commander.
Jason, before the black hole, there was an energy surge from Saris's ship.
Let's not worry about that right now, Alexander.
Fred enters the command center.
Fred, what are you doing up here? Shouldn't you be downstairs until we...
Fred pulls out a gun.
What? Hey, you can put an eye out that thing. Fred?
Fred shoots Jason.
That.
Then he switches off a Vox. His image distorts and reverts back to Saris. Saris shoots Tommy, Gwen, Alexander, and Jason sees them fall. These are the people he loves. He can't let this happen. He musters the last of his strength to call out to Mathazar.
Mathazar, activate the Omega-13.
Mathazar rises and turns it on, which brings an active button up in front of Jason. He presses the button. The Omega-13 sends a signal throughout the universe, and time flips backwards.
We're out.
We're going home.
Jason is the only one who remembers what went on just a few seconds before.
Computer register functional.
All systems are working, Commander.
Jason, before the black hole, there was an energy surge from Saris' ship.
Now Jason knows what that surge indicates. He watches the door that Fred will come through. As Fred enters, Jason charges him, knocks the gun out of his hand, and beats him to the ground. His crew, not knowing who it really is, can't understand what is happening.
Is it my line?
No, it's Gwen.
Justin.
Jason, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Let go of me. It's not Fred, that's Saris. Listen to me, I'm telling you, that's not Fred. That's Saris. He's going to kill all of us.
Fred turns into Saris and rises from the deck. Deprived of his gun, he pulls a huge knife and lunges at Jason. When he suddenly strikes a blow from the side and goes down, unconscious. It's Mathazar who has done the deed with his crutch.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Jason! Jason! I can't slow it down!
Our ship is too big to enter the atmosphere. We need to separate or we will die.
We gotta do it. It's our only hope. Mathazar, thank you.
Crew to the secondary deck.
Mathazar.
He turns and she throws him a kiss.
Goodbye, my friends.
Fred, get up to the command deck. We're separating.
Fred and Laliani are running through the hall when they meet Mathazar. He sees that they are holding hands and smiles, sending them on their way. The ship separates and Mathazar takes command of his section.
On, Teb, on.
The command portion of the ship is entering the atmosphere dangerously fast. We focus on Brandon's house, living room. Brandon's mom and dad are on the couch, reading newspapers and watching TV.
This is the third day of the GalaxyCon, and Jason Nesmith and his entire crew are no-shows here at the big event, much to the disappointment of all these fans known as the Questoids.
Bye. Be back soon.
Wait a minute. Hey, Brandon. Where are you going with all those fireworks?
Well, Mom, the Protector got super accelerated coming out of the black hole, and its sight nailed the atmosphere at a Mark 16, which you guys know is pretty unstable, obviously. So we're going to help Laredo guide it down on the Vox ultra-frequency carrier and use Roman candles for visual confirmation.
All right. Dinner at 7.
Brendan leaves and Mom turns to Dad.
Well, he's outside.
The ship is plunging through the atmosphere. Roman candles are flying up from the convention parking lot. Brandon is standing there holding the box as high as he can. The ship comes in over the horizon and skims over Brandon, so close that its wind blast knocks him to the ground. It lands in the parking lot at a high rate of speed, taking out a number of cars, then continues on through the building, ending up at the stage, where it settles in a cloud of smoke and dust. The crowd waits to see what will happen next. The door to the craft opens with a hiss. The announcer takes his place at the microphone. Brendan, Kyle, and their friends enter the hall. Tommy exits the craft, coughing.
Lieutenant Laredo, Tommy Weber. Hi, Tommy. The beautiful Tawny Madison, Gwenda Marco. Yes, yes, yes. Wow, what effects.
Guy comes out, hair askew.
Another shipmate. Yes, the more the merrier. The ship's Tech Sergeant Chen, Fred Kwan, and a friend, Dr. Lazarus Alexander Dane.
We see Saris waking up.
And give a big hand. He's British. Yes, sir. Commander Peter Quincy Taggart, Jason Naismith.
Everyone is stunned but takes their place on stage. They hug.
Great driving, Tommy.
Yeah, yes.
Suddenly, Saris comes out with a huge gun. The crowd reacts to him.
Quick, 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 go, go, go.
He grabs Tommy's gun, rolls away from Saris, takes aim, and fires. Saris is hit and immediately dissolves into nothingness. The crowd cheers.
Come on, give it up for the crew of the NSEA Protector.
Jason walks up and takes Gwen's hand. Then they hug and kiss. And Jason leans her over for a deep kiss.
Ah, yes, true love. Smoochy, smoochy, yes.
One of the girls in the audience faints.
They're here for you, folks. Give it up. What a show.
Jason raises his hands and the crowd cheer him. He spots Brendan and his crew and salutes them.
Come on, give it up. Give it all up for the crew of your favorite show, Galaxy Quest.
Jason beckons to his crew to come forward to take their bows. The first time he has ever done this, and they are momentarily confused. They step forward and bow in unison.
Come on, come on.
And don't forget to buy the Galaxy Quest t-shirts on your way out. Thank you.
We focus on the opening scene for Galaxy Quest. The journey continues.
And now, back after 18 years, the new adventures of Galaxy Quest. Jason Naismith as Commander Peter Quincy Taggart. Alexander Dane as Dr. Lazarus. Gwenda Marco as Lieutenant Tawny Madison. Fred Kwan as Tech Sergeant Chen. Jane Doe as Laliari. Tommy Weber as Laredo. And introducing Guy Fleegman as Chief, Security Chief, that is, Rock Ingersoll. And yes, that concludes our reading of Star Trek Radio Theaters. What were we doing? Galaxy Quest? Let's bring the whole crew in here. It only took us almost 2.5 hours. Come on in, Jane. Man, that was like the longest script I think we've ever done.
Yeah.
Like that's like just the amount of narration alone.
Yeah.
Was quite something. So if you're still with us, we are thrilled, of course, and we're thrilled all of our cast are here on this late evening. We started almost 2.5 hours ago. I'm Dave Mader. I was playing Saris and the computer, and then there was the announcer there at the end. Jane Mader, my wife here, she was playing many roles, including Laredo, Tommy.
Yep.
You were the mom.
The mom.
The mom was maybe my favorite. You think
a fan?
Shy girl and girl.
Shy. And girl.
And
Yes.
girl, and many different roles, so many roles. Yes, you were also, I don't know, a whole bunch of different characters. Let's bring them all in. Jody Simpson, he was playing, he was many different roles as well. He was Teb. He was Lath, my second in command.
Yes, I was.
Yes, I'll have you head on a stick. Hollister.
Are you?
You were creatures and photographers and young children.
I apparently was the creature, but I didn't do it. So I
Um,
think Murphy did both of them.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because
Yeah, I
my
missed
name
it.
wasn't there, so I didn't do it.
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. He
Yeah,
did a
that-
great job improvising.
That's why it sounded like he was talking to himself. Got it. All right. Coming in here next was our Alan Rickman himself. It was Steven playing, your character's name was Dr. Lazarus.
Yeah.
But also you were Alexander on this one. It was amazing. I loved it. Very dry and witty and everything else. Perfect embodiment of the character.
Very good.
Thanks, Steven. Of course, our narrator, Ashley Millard, as well as Lalari, and Tech Sergeant Chen there, Kevin Millard. Kevin, you were like, when you were asked if you were stoned and you said yes, I was like, this is the perfect version of Tech Sergeant
I didn't
Chen.
even know he was playing a character.
Yeah. That character is very you in a lot of ways, where they're like,
Very,
they're telling me there's
yeah.
something wrong down here, you know.
That was good for Kevin.
Everyone else is freaking out, and he's just like, "It'll be fine."
Just like yesterday, you guys were like, "Hey, will Ashley can she do the Lalari character?" And I was just like, "I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow." I
Maybe.
guess.
It was great, really a lot of fun there, and I guess you were also romantically involved by the end of this story, so that was nice.
Yeah, true love.
Where were those tentacles going? We're better to not know. Of course, we had Heather Narduzzi coming to us from New Brunswick. She was playing, of course, Gwen, as well as the Sigourney Weaver character, Gwen, and I got to keep track of who both characters' name, Gwen and Tawny Madison.
Lieutenant Tawny Madison. Computer, show me tentacles.
That was a good that bit still works where you're just talking to the
it's
computer.
great.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Love the wig. Great job.
It's not a wig.
Fun wig. Of course, you were playing. You had some at least fictional smoochies here with Jason R. Phillips. Yes, yeah. That was great when you throw some Home Improvement vibes in there. as
You
well.
have to.
Jason Phillips playing Jason Nesmith, also known as Commander Taggart. And I couldn't help but love all your bits there with Steven, where he's calling you the egomaniac and contrived. You guys, of course, coming from the Hey, Did You See This One podcast?
That's right.
Playing these versions.
It was really easy to do.
Yeah, we fight like that in real life, so it was perfect. There's a lot of parallels in this to my real life. I'm also named Jason in real life, so this felt like a weird. I got sucked into this podcast, much like these actors got sucked onto the bridge of the Protector. For real,
You had a ton of lines. Like I think
there was a lot.
You and Ash, so great job to keep up.
My
That
first,
was a marathon.
for my first radio play, yeah, that was a lot.
We're like, you'll be the lead, and we'll give you the most dialogue we've given anybody.
You've never
ever.
done this before. You get to talk the most.
Yeah, perfect.
Exactly. Of course, a man who had a little less to say, but did a great job filling in the background roles and various aliens and creatures and cynical people. Yes,
that's good. Including talking to himself.
Chris Worldmine Murphy, great job, Chris.
I was shot. Yeah, no, it was fun.
I am
did
shot,
my
but
best
you
for
were
it.
avenged. You were avenged.
By Grabthar's hammer, I was avenged.
Yeah, so that was great. Thanks, job there, Chris. Also, we had an amazing Mathazar played here by Justin Velociraptor himself.
Thank you, Dave.
So you get to do like this Kermit for the 2 years in a row, but it was like Kermit was so fitting for this character.
I tried to de-Kermitify a bit, but it just didn't work.
It just kept creeping back in, and then I was like, "Well, the computer should also be a Kermit because it was built by Mathazar or something."
I think you were fantastic.
Yeah, great job.
Why
really,
are
like
there so many
you did a really
songs
good
about
job
wormholes?
capturing that character. I thought, and really,
I agree.
Justin, I can tell that you've seen the movie probably as many times as I have because you hit so many of his lines exactly the way it's delivered in the movie.
Yeah.
I have seen this movie an awful lot. Actually, probably more than some of the original Trek movies, which is saying something.
Yeah.
Well, and Jane and I were watching
at least
it
the first
today,
one.
and we're like, we're both like, have we actually watched this whole thing the whole way through?
I'm not sure. I think this was my first time watching it, believe it or not. Like, I've seen clips.
That's crazy.
I thought I had seen it. Like, I was just, oh, yeah, I saw that. Oh, no, I hadn't. Yep.
I kind of wish I did went and watched it again because it's been a while since I've seen it last. So
you did great,
totally know what I was doing.
Also coming in, my brother Jeff Mater, who was playing crewman number 6, also known as Guy, and he got a whole name at the end. You didn't even think he had a last name, but turns out he does.
You do you do a good Sam Rockwell, by the way.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, it's very good.
I was actually thinking if we ever do the like, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy or something like that, you'd be good as Z-Fo.
Just do Moon, and it's just Jeff
Yeah.
the whole time by himself.
Just
We
Jeff.
can't do Moon.
Oh, we should do the Green Mile just for Jeff. Just so
That's
he
what I
can be.
was just gonna say too.
I want some of that cornbread.
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Just
Actually, I
hammer.
thought his role in this is so much like his character in Iron Man 2. Like his delivery is so similar to Hammer.
It's only like 10 years apart, the movies.
Well,
right?
it'd be the other way around, yeah.
Yeah, great job.
Radio Theater of Event Horizon coming around the corner.
And
I love that movie.
Don't tease me.
Our Brandon, our Justin Long, amongst other many characters, was Adam Woodward playing Brandon. You were Lank, a Thermian. That you were the Thermian commander that I was torturing to death for.
And fan number 1.
And fan number 1.
Fan number 1.
And a
Classic
soldier
role.
and a guard, maybe 2 guards. It's unclear. You were throwing a lot of like random one-lines here in different scenes, but you did a great job, Adam.
Thanks. Hey guys, I gotta say, the cynical guy number 1 and cynical guy number 2, Jody and Worldmine, you made me feel bad for Commander Tiger.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah, the guy sucks, right?
That was typecasting.
Yeah.
Might have been a little.
What, you
Great
guys think
job
I'm
to the
cynical?
entire cast.
Well, no, not you as much, but
I believe they were referring to me.
Both of you are rays of sunshine.
Yeah, I
What are you
don't know.
talking
Everything I've done with Murphy, he's been pretty positive.
about? Rays of sunshine.
Yeah, that's what he's known for. Well, that was a long one. I know we're probably all looking for a bathroom break or something. So
like 20 minutes ago.
yeah, so we'll get out of here. It's been a long day. I apologize that I didn't have more sound cues in this script. I was meaning to do another pass on it, and then I decided I should watch the movie.
Yeah, no,
It was
it's
more
good.
important. So I should, but
It would have been a 3-hour show.
it would have, if I had put more sounds in this, though, it would have been even longer, right?
Yeah.
So we would have been. Maybe it's better I did. But
I
there
have
was
to
part.
admit, your announcing voice was really good, though.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
I like that little effect there, yeah.
Yeah, I just had to click a
And
button
your
myself.
Saris was spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
Sarah's
serious.
was
Amazing.
great.
Yeah.
It was great to have lines with him.
Yeah, I liked doing Saris. He was fun. It was kind of like when I did Dr. Chaotica years ago. When we did Bride of
Yeah.
Chaotica. It was
I
kind of
loved
like the
this
same
episode.
voice, and I hadn't really planned that out. But when I was like, he's a villain. He would speak like this, and everything.
He will
else, so-
speak like generic Klingon number 5.
Yeah, exactly. I always like playing bad guys, especially like
Yes.
really mustache twirling ones like that. So that was enjoyable. So I was watching the movie today. I was like, he looks like a cartoon character. I need to go like with that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been great, guys. I do want to sign off here.
I just want to thank the people that actually like had to do the script and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
no.
a lot of
Yeah.
work.
Good point.
Yes.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yes.
A tremendous
I
amount of
wanted. Ashley did a ton of work today. What she said, she spent like better part of the day just trying to pull this apart. Because like unlike when we do the Star Trek episodes, we have like this other website we can always go to for the transcripts. But for this, we had to kind of like source something, and then it wasn't in great shape.
Yeah, the formatting was terrible, so I literally had to unformat the entire script and then go through and format each line individually, and then I had to do the pass through with the movie. It was probably 18 hours of work.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Oh, wow.
And I was working on
Thank you.
all yesterday too. Like,
Yeah,
I was just,
yeah, like
Hats
between
off to
Dave and
you
I,
guys.
it's been like 4 days of us just nonstop on the script.
Well, I do want to say I really put in a lot of effort myself. Like I showed up and I said some things.
Yeah, like yesterday we were like, "I'll buy you this tomorrow."
Yeah, like yesterday I didn't even know if I was.
by himself.
Yeah. Oh, I also want to give a huge thanks to Heather Narduzzi for helping pull together the cast for this,
Indeed.
wrangling everybody together, getting the schedules, the times. It's never easy, especially with this many people and this much of a time commitment. So I really want to thank Heather for that important role she plays in the production. Thank you, Heather. And
Thanks. Super fun.
yeah, this is a good time. So we'll be back for another episode of Radio Theater. You know, maybe not this complex. We'll do something a little simpler next, like just
an hour-long episode.
Just an hour long, yeah, like a 45-minute episode. You know, so it would be good. And yeah, I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas holiday, and we'll have and tomorrow's New Year's Eve. So you know, celebrating out there and have great New Year's and. You know, end this 2025 in a bang, and hopefully 2026 is going to be better.
Banger.
Yeah, it's gonna be a banger.
Better.
1,500 subscribers for Live Long and Podcast in 2026. Let's go.
We're going to 10,000, or yeah, they're trying to get up to that 10,000 subscribers. All right, so. Or no, 1,000, not 10,000.
1,000. No, 10,000. 10,000. We're going for 10K.
I added a couple zeros. Who's to say?
1,701.
I admire your target, Dave.
Yes, I was like, how many zeros is it? But yeah, and check out our other podcasts here on the channel. And we lost somebody. Oh, Jason. And you can check out our For All Mankind coverage every Monday night. We're talking about For All Mankind. We'll be on this Monday talking about season 4, episode 9, Brazil. We're almost done that show until season 5 comes out at least. So look out for that. We also do Star Trek: The Next Generation reviews all the time. We're skipping this week, but we'll be on next week. Coming back with season 3, episode 16, The Offspring is our next episode. That's really exciting. Also, January. Oh, that's wrong. January is going to be the debut of Starfleet Academy, which is coming out. You know, and Jody's the most excited, I think. So
Jody
so excited.
is also going to play cynical guy number 1.
I won't be playing it.
Yeah.
So acting needed.
And also, we had an interview today with Rick from Certifiably In-Game, which is a YouTube channel that makes all kinds of Star Trek. You can call them explainer videos, maybe, or like deep diving into the lore. That was a ton of fun talking to Rick. You know, better part of today, getting into all that. I really recommend you check out his channel and his videos if you're into the Star Trek. Which
yeah, I watched some of that. He seems like a really cool guy.
He is a really cool guy. Hey, it's Rick here, and I'm going to break down all the lore about the Romulans. I didn't ask him if he does a Dave Mader impression, but I think he should start. So, and with that, I think. Oh, and on our Super Mader Brothers podcast channel, you can check out our Survivor coverage. Jason was there more than Jeff Mader all season long. You can check out.
I was working some shade.
He was working. He's a working man. He's a working man. And but Survivor 50 is starting up at the end of February. So if you like Survivor, we'll be talking about that over there. And any other plugs? Hey, did you just see this one? You guys want to mention anything before we?
Yeah, I hate to see this one every week. Thursdays, not this week. It's New Year's, but every week at 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. January, we're starting John Woo month, or Jan Woo. It's going to be great. And me and Steven are on that show. We do that show every week, and you love it to watch it. It's long. 2 hours and 30 minutes is nothing for us. So get after it.
That's a short episode for us.
Yeah, that's like, oh, I'm going to play video games before I go to bed tonight.
So here for this 2.5 hour podcast tonight, this isn't really nothing for you guys. You're well trained for it.
And if you thought Jason was talking a lot in this episode, you should see a regular episode of his.
Exactly. It's life imitating art, imitating life again. It's great.
Absolutely. Well, thanks everyone. Live long and podcast wherever you are. Have a very safe evening tomorrow night, and we'll see you next time.
And a happy New Year.
And by Grethor's hammer, you will be avenged. Never give up, never surrender, and we'll see you next time.
Beam up some Star Trek content with Live Long and Podcast. A roundtable movie discussion with Hey, did you see this one? And take a peek into the darkness with Heard Noise. Must Investigate with Michael Chan. Watch us duke it out on trivial debates. And let's chat about TV with the Super Mater Brothers. It's all here on the United Federation of Podcasts.